America's biggest sport is the NFL because they got a huge advantage over the NBA. Football has all these national brands that people watch no matter what. The Cowboys, the Steelers, Niners, Packers, doesn't really matter who plays, people love the brand. The NBA has two of those. Lakers, Celtics, that's it. They need big stars. And the two biggest? About to turn 40 and 37 years old. Not good. Caitlin Clark is actually more relevant than those two guys right now to the casual viewer. But why does he have to be American? I mean, the last 6 MVPs were born overseas, but who cares? Well, actually, I guarantee if in 20 years it's rare for a superstar to be American, just look at hockey. Very few homegrown stars, and it matters. Every season has 160 games they put on ABC, ESPN, and TNT. The most viewed games all year. And who they put on most is who they are betting on. So no surprise, the Lakers lead the way this year again with 27 national TV games. Second is the Boston Celtics, again, the 2 national brands. Third, Steph and Golden State tied with the went from 5 to 18 national TV games from last season to next season. And this ain't about team success. I mean, the Pacers also made the conference finals, got half of the Timberwolves game because last year only legit NBA fans knew who Ant was. He was the #1 pick, face of the FIBA World Cup, made his first All-Star game, but then popped off in the playoffs. That Ant got over 100 million video views across NBA social media. Remember, that's just through one round. Second only to LeBron James. Gained the most Instagram followers of any NBA player. Why? Because the kid hits threes in Kevin Durant's face and talks trash. What the F I say? Lobs it to Rudy Gobert and does this little gesture on national TV. People are so used to like a polished, media-trained star. It is refreshing to see somebody who just does not care.
I've not been to Minnesota in probably 20 years. Bring your ass.
Dunks on everybody. Hits fadeaways like he's Kobe or MJ. But last year before the season, Ant got caught saying a gay slur on a live stream. But the NBA was burned by the whole Ja Morant situation, so they wanted to wait to show Anthony Edwards to a national audience. Like I said, Lakers and Celtics lead the way, but the Wolves have 18 national TV games, up from 5 last year. I mean, if you're at 5, the NBA barely cares about you. That's like Magic Rockets territory. Oh, the Hawks down at 2? The NBA thinks Trae Young's got a 0% chance of being face of the league. Now, you could look at the Mavericks and say, oh, Luka's got 23 games. That's amazing. But he's got Kyrie on his team. They just made the NBA Finals. It's not a fair fight. At one point, both of them were the future face of the NBA. But Ja and Zion fell off. Now, Ant has as many national TV games as both of them combined. I mean, look at the Thunder, dominant all year. The 1 seed, but 2 fewer games than the Wolves. The Wolves are at the very top. The bottom is the Suns and the Heat, which is sad because they have great players. But Jimmy Butler does not care about the regular season, and Phoenix has been much worse than people expected. But what else do you notice? The Spurs. Just 2 more games on national TV, despite Wemby having the best rookie season in years. Yeah, the Spurs suck, but who cares? I mean, everybody wants to see Wemby. In fact, during the regular season last year, Wemby was the 3rd most viewed player on social media. LeBron 1, Steph 2, Wemby 3. But I think the NBA is waiting on Wemby. Why? So if Wemby's team really struggles and that night he doesn't have some freakish moment, the first impression of Wemby for a lot of people will be, he's just a tall, overrated loser. And the NBA already just signed a new media deal for $76 billion over 11 years.
I think this next one will be good, but I'm worried about the next one after that. Point is, it's not automatic that everything always gets better. This deal will be good, but the next one is the one I'm worried about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and imagine in 2 years if LeBron and Steph are retired and they have nobody to replace them with. I know basketball fans love him, but not casual, regular fans. And I love Wemby. He could be the next face, but well, since 1980, it's Bird and Magic, Then MJ took over around 1988, stayed all the way to 1998. Yes, he was the face even when he was playing baseball. That's how big he was. Shaq took over right after that. A little Allen Iverson sprinkled in before Kobe. LeBron, then LeBron plus Steph. So Shaq is the only 7+ footer the last 40 years. And he had an unbeatable personality. But not some 7'4" guy they literally called the alien. Anthony Edwards is perfect. He has it all. It's why the NBA has chosen him as the next face of the league. I mean, out of Duke, kid looked like a sure thing, but he has dealt with weight and injury issues.
Subscribe to my channel.